Looking good.
Hey, thank you so much for tuning in and watching. Today I'll be showing you how to make some delicious hummus. The first one I'll be showing you how to make is a roasted red pepper hummus, and the second one is a roasted garlic hummus. Hummus is great. You can pretty much pair it with anything, with crackers, vegetables. You can put it in a sandwich, with wraps. It's absolutely amazing. But I just want to get started and jump right in. It is prep time. We're going to preheat the oven to 425 degrees Fahrenheit for the vegetables, and then we're going to get the ingredients needed for the recipe. You'll need red peppers, 2 garlic heads, garbanzo beans, tahini sauce, some lemons, paprika, turmeric, salt, cumin, pepper, crushed red pepper, garlic, and some onion powder. Now we're going to take the peppers and chop them up. Once you're done chopping, you're then going to gut the pepper, which is pretty much taking out the seeds in the membrane, the white part inside of the pepper. Then we're going to line the peppers skin side up on a baking sheet. You can use parchment paper, but in this case I used a reusable silicone baking sheet. Now time for the garlic. You want to chop the tops of the heads off so the cloves are exposed, and then take some tin foil and wrap them up nice and tight. Make sure it is sealed very well so the heat does not escape, just like so. Then we're going to put them in the oven for about 20 to 30 minutes, or until the red pepper is nicely charred and the garlic is nice and soft. And now for the fun part. You will need a food processor or a blender as long as you get the mixture nice and smooth. Then 3 tablespoons of tahini, a juice of 1 whole lemon, nicely squeezed, with no seeds of course, a can of chickpeas, about 15 or 15.5 ounces. Now for the chickpeas, you don't have to get them canned, you can also soak them overnight, but I got them canned this time since it was a lot faster and easier for me, and all I had to do was rinse them a few times. What I'm showing you here is that you can take the skin off of the chickpeas, and it's supposed to give you a smoother and creamier consistency. You'll need a garlic clove, 1 teaspoon cumin, a teaspoon of ground black pepper, half a teaspoon of turmeric, which is optional. I like to use it for its anti-inflammatory benefits. About 1.5 teaspoons of salt, 2 teaspoons of paprika, and last 1 teaspoon of onion powder. And then you're just going to cover this baby right up and mix it until it's the consistency that you'd like. At this point you can kind of mix it around, add some water if you need to. I sometimes add about 2 to 3 teaspoons of water in between. And now it's time for the main attraction, the roasted red peppers. Once these beauties came out of the oven, I put them in a resealable container because we were trying to use less, correct? But you can also use cling wrap or tin foil or anything to cover it. The main purpose is just so the steam can pretty much make it easier to take the skin off the meat of the pepper, because that's what you want to do, and then put the peppers or the meat of the pepper into the food processor or blender to blend it all together. At this point, you can add any other spices or more water if you'd like. Check the consistency until it's all well blended and it all tastes how you want it to taste. And once you're done with that, you get your nice, delicious, and smooth hummus. You can put the hummus in whichever container you'd like. I used a mason jar since it's tightly sealed. And then you can also put some roasted peppers on top or just some raw peppers as well. And there you have it, your roasted red pepper hummus. Now it's time for this deliciousness. You're going to start by unwrapping the tin foil and letting the roasted garlic sit and cool off. And then the fun part again. You'll need 3 tablespoons of tahini, juice of a freshly squeezed lemon. You can also use half and then just go from there to see how you like it. Then a can of chickpeas, 1 teaspoon cumin, 1 teaspoon pepper, 1 teaspoon onion powder, about a teaspoon or to taste of salt, then about half to a teaspoon of paprika. You can also use cayenne pepper for a little bit more of a kick, but you get the point, and then you mix it all up, of course. Add more water if you need to. At this point, the garlic should be cooled down enough where you can start peeling the skin off. The garlic cloves or bulbs should be squishy and soft enough that you can just kind of squish the garlic on the inside out from the top that you cut off. It should be fairly easy to squish out just like that, but if you know of a faster or easier way to do it, please let me know. Once you have all of the garlic, you can go ahead and blend it all up. Then mix it up, add more water, add more spices if you need to, whatever it is to make it exactly how you want it. Once you've made it how you'd like it, you can go ahead and pour it into the desired container that you'd like. Then I put some of the roasted garlic on top to garnish with some cracked pepper as well. And there you have it, this delicious roasted garlic hummus. Yes, and that's it. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it, hopefully enough to make these recipes. If you do end up making these recipes, please let me know how you liked them. You can comment down below or message me on Instagram, which is laluna_health, where I post more of my daily eats and also some more recipes throughout the week. If you liked this video, please subscribe as I will be making more recipe videos. And if you like the shortness of this video or just liked it in general, give it a thumbs up. Thank you once again for watching. I appreciate you. Mwah.